shiny days.
Hello, 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 everyone! Hiya, and welcome to another stream with me, Izzy. It's just gonna be a little bit of a chill one today, because I don't feel like putting in a lot of effort. It's been a busy day, lots of adulting to do, and done some Christmas decorating in my place, including one part which I might actually leave up forever now because I just love it. Which you'll see in a bit once I switch over to the other screen. But hi, how is everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Having some nice last few weekends before the holidays start. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, or any of the other holidays like Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, however you want to pronounce it. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that one. And all the other ones we have in the next coming weeks. I hope you are all getting ready for that time spent with family, friends, or just alone. All of those are definitely 100% fine. I know that me and my boyfriend, we got a busy 2 days ahead of us. Luckily, don't have to do much ourselves, as we just have to go eat and give some gifts and maybe unwrap some gifts. Who knows? We don't really do gifts with the family anymore. Just is a thing that's there. If we want to, we can give something, but there's no obligation anymore because all of us, except for my two nieces, are grown. And it's really hard to find decent gifts for people that just buy whatever they need. I mean, I'm the same. When I need something, I'll just go get it. Although this year I did give them one or two little hints of stuff they could get me, including very warm, thick winter socks, like the ones I'm currently not wearing, actually. But the ones I've been wearing for the past like 3 years or so because they're just so nice and warm. My mom found them somewhere at a market for me. I have no clue where. But I was so glad when she did. But now I had two pairs, and all of those pairs, every single of the socks have some holes in the heels. So yeah, I think it's time to retire those and maybe get some new ones. I don't know. Sounds like a good idea to me. But yeah, for today, like I said, we're just gonna be a bit chill here. If people want to talk, feel free to chat and send me questions, whatever. I'm in the mood to be talkative to everyone, not just about the game, but about a lot of topics. If I don't feel comfortable with a topic, of course, I'll definitely let you guys know. But while we do that, or while I keep myself busy in game, and you guys ask me questions if you want. I will be exploring some of the new stuff that got added to Dreamlight Valley. Actually, today, 2 weeks ago, I went live with the new update, which was the new DLC. And today we had another new update, which is for the base game, so it is almost completely free for everyone that owns the base game already. Which added one of my all-time favorite Disney characters, Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So earlier today, I already unlocked her and started messing about getting her leveled up because her level 10 dress, I'll show you guys in a minute. It is amazing. It's so gorgeous. I really want to have it. I have her normal dress, which I'm currently actually wearing in game. Wait, let me just switch over already so you guys can see what I mean. That is the dress I already have from her, but we now have a new one at which you can get after completing a quest by getting her to level 10. And I'm so hyped to get her there. But that wasn't the only change they added to the game. They've given us more rotation for furniture, and I'm so stoked that they did that because there were one or two things I actually still need to change, so I'll do that in a bit before going to the other new thing that they added to the game. That is rotations for the building. We only could put things in 4 directions, so north, east, south, west, basically. And that got turned into 16 facing, so that's a lot more. I'm not convinced yet about how they implemented it. It would have been nice if you could just choose which direction it's turned, because it only goes clockwise. So if you want to put something a little bit to the southeast, for instance, you have to go all the way around, which is kind of annoying. But I'll show you guys what I mean in a little bit. Then another one of the big updates that they added in this game now is floating islands. There is currently 4. I've already unlocked them before the stream, so I can instantly jump in. These 4 islands are just purely for decorating, so there will not be any spawning of wood or spices or whatever on there. You can harvest, you can make your farm over there and harvest whatever you want over there. Doubt it's gonna get the benefits, like for instance if you have stuff from the Frosted Heights, if you put it on the Frosted Island, I don't think you'll get the benefit of, hey, this is the right environment, so it's gonna grow faster. But that's okay, at least to me, that's fine. I don't really need that. I've got my farm and I'm really happy with it.
The night is young and I'm just getting started.
Yeah, Ursula, just go. Besides that, these floating islands are basically just a decorated dream, bar 1 or 2 things, which I'll show later. It's a completely blank canvas. It's based on each of them is based on one of the biomes in the game, in the base game. So there's one based on the plaza, one on the forest, one Frosted Heights, and the Sunlit Plateau. So you've got 4 different biomes that you can now just, have fun with and decorate however you want. The devs themselves like, hey, if you want to banish the villains there to keep a better eye on them, you can place those there. So you can even place villagers there that you want to get out of the way because you think they're annoying. Although it won't stop them from showing up in the base game or in any of the DLC areas, so it's not 100% foolproof for that, but it might make them show up a bit less. Merlin actually wanted me to move him over there. I had to for a quest, and I instantly moved him back down here because I gave him this really, really gorgeous spot in the forest, and I didn't want to have to redo all of that again because I already moved some stuff from my forest last week with the new DLC, namely Beauty and the Beast. They're living now in the Bind because with all the books there, I was like, yeah, this is the place where Belle has to live. My idea for my floating islands, however, is build a theme park. We already have so many of the rides, so I think it's only fair to find a dedicated spot for them, because right now my valley is starting to feel crowded in certain places. Mainly because this whole area here is one big theme park and nothing else. So what we're gonna do today is remove everything here that is theme park related. Except for one of the little things, I have a feeling I'm gonna leave this guy over here, this statue, because I just really, really like it. Same with the entrance here. I kind of do still like the idea when people do visit my valley.
To explore everywhere.
You go up here, you have this building, and then that. But I'm not sure about this yet, because this is basically gonna become sort of Toontown, which, yes, I know that's part of the Disney parks in the US. But I really, 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 really don't like the fact my plaza is getting way too crowded. Like, everything is really close together. Of these buildings, I wanted to do some outdoor patio-like thing for his restaurant with a couple of these and a couple of other things, but right now I can't because I don't have the space anymore here. Because we have Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Goofy all living here, and they also have their very own fire station here, so that is going to be moving over to the meadows. So it's going to be a lot of work just ripping everything out and placing it in other new places. And yeah, as you can see, I have a whole theme park thing going on here. But this is not all of my theme park, because there were more and more rides getting added. I actually had to expand to another biome to be able to put the rest of my theme park. And it just really bugs me. So, what I'm gonna do on the stream with you guys is I'm gonna remove everything that is theme park related here as well. And once we got everything, we're going over to the floating islands and give everything their own nice spot. When I saw the showcase about this, I was not convinced about the size of the floating islands.
I guess the great kings.
But when I went there earlier today, I was astounded by how big it is. So I think we're gonna be able to keep a lot of the theme park stuff in one of them, leaving me with a couple of extras, for which I don't really have ideas except for one. That is the Frosted one, because I have a permanent Christmas area in the Frosted Heights right now. But I kind of want to move like the Arendelle stuff, the Frozen stuff over there as well. But in that case, I either have to take away Vanellope's racing track, which I kind of don't want to do, or remove the Christmas stuff every year and then put them over there, and then just before Christmas switch that up and again. And that's just too much work, let's face it, I'm not going to be doing that. So, instead, the Frosted Island has been nominated as Christmas Island in my case, and that should be doable with how big they are. So, before we go do that, I quickly want to change something here. As I said, we now have these lovely, lovely... I am stupid. We can rotate in 2 directions. I had not seen we got a Q and an E now to rotate the thingies. That means I can do what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to put them more like in half a circle or something. And so far I wasn't able to do that. So it looked very awkward, but look at that. That's so much better. That is so much better. Nice. Okay, I just needed to quickly fix that, but that is now possible because of the new rotations that they added to the game. Now, for the floating islands, let's first remove a whole bunch of crap over here. Empty out my whole meadow, basically. Because we're gonna need all this pathing and all these trash cans and everything. The pathing, I am very happy I can just do this and whoop. No more paths in the whole area. Yay. That's gonna be easy. Just gonna remove all the trees as well, just so that once I actually come back here to decorate this, I have a nice slide over. Oh, those we can't remove. The fountains definitely coming along. Figment is coming along. I'm just gonna take everything. The statue, I have a second one up normally, and else I can get it from Scrooge. But what I'm doing right now is basically what I always do when decorating. I go in the game, and if I want to redo an area, I just take it down everything. Every single plant, every single pathway, like literally everything, if it's a big do-over. If it's a small one, I might just leave some pathing and stuff, but generally, this is what I did first time around when I decorated all of this. But yeah, in the beginning, there wasn't so much. Oh crap, I can't remove those yet. I forgot about that. This is gonna look so weird when it's empty. Game has to think a bit, because this is a lot of changes that I'm making. And I've noticed that the game doesn't always like it when you change all too much in one go without saving it. There we go. Seems to be fine. Oh, and I know I said something about new Christmas decorations. Behind me, those lights, they're amazing. Part of them look a bit more like they're being reflected. That's because there's some panels hanging there as well, which I still need to paint black. We'll get to that at some point. And then this side here. Can you see my hand? Yeah, that side. So this side over here. It's basically the opening. It's all open, but because I can move the panels so it's completely open. And I thought, hey, let's try this. And actually it looks really cool, especially on camera, with the reflections like that. And I noticed some of the modes I can put that thing on are really crazy. And if I have something behind the whole thing, they're gonna look really good. Including flames. I think some kind of reindeer or something that is like galloping along. And there's a snowman or something with a red hat and a red scarf that walks back and forth, which is really funny. And hello there, Marissa. Thanks. Yeah, I got them today, and I was really surprised. I should really not be let in a Christmas store unsupervised, because then things get bought that I didn't really need, like those lights. But now I really like them, so I might actually just leave them on forever. Not just for Christmas. So that was the reason why I couldn't pick up.
We got ourselves a hero.
Yes, Woody, I'm definitely a hero. But hey, Marcel, how are you doing? Don't mind me just completely stripping out my valley, like half of it. There's a method to this madness. There's rhyme to this, there's reason to this madness. Oh right, so that one is actually staying here for now. Because that's Woody's house. And we're leaving Buzz's house behind as well. I kind of don't want to put any of the villagers on the island just for easy access and everything to them. I already have some in some of the DLC areas, and it's sometimes just annoying when I need them. Like, oh right, they're not over here kind of situation. Right over there, piece of coal. Do we have everything here now? Oh, tree. Trees are free, so trees, I can just move them out of the way so we can see better. Wow, it's empty. It's so empty now. Jesus. That's weird. And then here, that one needs to go. That one can't move yet because there's stuff in there. No. Stitch. Same with that one. First get those out. That one can't be removed. It feels so weird to do this. You go out, you go out. All of this can go. All of that can go. Oh, this looks so weird when everything is gone. Gives us so much more space here, though. Well, that road can go. Bye-bye. That can go. That can go. Pond. And those we're gonna leave. And the last bit that needs to go here. Oh, I need to do those all separately. That's so annoying. Bye, little maze. You were amazing as long as it lasted. But we'll make a new one. But you. Would be really nice if I could just remove all of the same ones in one move, but nope, not allowed, so we're having to do it manually. God damn it. There we go. That's my whole theme park removed. Good God, that's a mess. Oh! Oh, wait, no, forgot something. Now everything's gone.
Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
No, definitely not. But there is reason to this madness. There is definitely some reason to this madness. Quickly take a screenshot of this if it wants to. This is so empty now. God. Just taking some screenshots because got some other people that I've started playing. Who have actually visited me and seen what I had done already. This is just, yeah, it feels weird doing this. So I hope I'm not gonna regret it. I really hope so. Okay. Let's close this off.
You know what?
This is basically what it looked like when you started the game.
You know, I really like it here.
Oh, thank you, Olaf. I did my best. Also. You see this little cute dragon over here? I unlocked it yesterday and it's too adorable. It comes in 4 different colors, but this is the purple one, so I had to go with the purple one. And now we have a new fast travel thing. We have 4 islands. Like I said, I unlocked all of them earlier today already, just to make it a bit easier on myself. I had been spamming daylight. This specific dragon, I'm not 100% sure because it's part of the new DLC, which does have Maleficent in it, and we all know that Maleficent can turn into a dragon. There is also Madam Mim, who is one of my other favorite characters. She's a bit more obscure. I know a lot of people that have never heard of her. And she also turns into a dragon in her fight with Merlin in Sword of the Stone. So this could be just like a little hint at them. Like, we can't put a full-blown dragon in, so here have little dragons. Plus, don't forget Figment. Figment was... Yes, Sword in the Stone. Oh, just give me a minute. A minute. I forgot the box is in Dutch, but yes, this is definitely a Disney movie. Merlijn de Tovenaar in Dutch, as you can see. Yes, it is, and it's actually from 1963. I quickly looked it up. I have a little paper there where I can mark off all the Disney DVDs that I've got, because I have 2 shelves full of Disney. Yeah, it's about 2 shelves full. If we need to know anything Disney, there's a good chance I know the answer. But yeah, Sword in the Stone is definitely a Disney. Is Merlin home? Nope, Merlin wants food. He's not in his normal outfit. But, Merlin is actually the very first character you encounter when you start playing Dreamlight Valley. And there he is, in his Christmas outfit. Because, I mean, it's almost Christmas, and I do really like Christmas. He also has his normal outfit, but I prefer this one. At least for the season. After the season, he'll go back to his normal blue outfit. Bad. Can I... No, I can't show... Oh, I can. If you guys should... At the bottom corner in the right, that's the dress that I'm gonna get when Sally reaches level 10 and I finish the quest for her. It is so gorgeous, and it reminds me of a bit of a shorter version of the ball gown statue that I have of hers. I just really love it. So it's definitely one of the things I'm gonna try and get in like a day or two. Yes! This is more or less her classic one. Let me see where she is, because she actually got added to the game today. I'm so happy they finally added her, because we've had Jack since last year. Oh, I've got too many villagers. Oh, she's at Tiana's. We got Jack last year in December, around this time as well. Tomorrow the year is actually officially out. The game is out for a year officially. I've been playing it for over 2 years because I've been playing since Early Access Week 1. I normally don't play these type of games, but anything with Disney flavor, there's a chance I'll play. But yeah, there she is. So now I'm sort of twinning with one of my favorite Disney characters. Because I can't twin with my favorite, because she's not in the game yet, and we don't have her dressed either, so for now Sally will do. Although, to be fair, I hadn't worn this outfit in a while, but I had to because, yeah, she got added today. It was really adorable as well, because the quest you get is basically reuniting the two of them, Jack and Sally, and they go on this... Sorry for spoilers. The very first quest... I won't spoil. I'll try to. The very first quest you get for her is just too adorable. Number 1, Alice. Alice. I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. Always have been, always loved the story, because just like me, she is very much head in the clouds and fantasizing about a lot of things and creating her own little world where she could hide in. And I used to do that as a kid, because I was the odd one out at school. I was a Dutchie in Belgium with a very Dutch accent and refusing to change that. Some people can be cruel, especially kids. And that basically led to me just being a bit of a loner and reading a lot and playing with my dolls, coming up with my own stories, coming up with my own little world where it was safe to be. And because of that, I've always sort of related with Alice. I know that in the new areas from the new DLC, we already have some hints to Alice in Wonderland. And we know from the roadmap that spring next year, we should be getting, I think, at least Cheshire. Because his grin is on the image of the roadmap. But that tells me we're going to get some Alice in Wonderland characters finally in the game. And I am so stoked about that. So, we have a whole bunch of attractions, a whole bunch of rides. I'm so sad we can't use the Jungle Cruise stuff here because we don't have water on the floating islands. There's also no way to add it yourself. It's just not there. Also, this is not all the theme park stuff, is it? I feel like I'm missing stuff. We'll see. Because that's the one thing I'm missing on the floating islands is water. You have this whole big green square, and it's big. I can place a lot of stuff in it, which is good. But when you're making a theme park, you want to have some water, some plants, all that kind of stuff, and then you can't do that because it's just not. We've got trees and stuff. Good how you found a character to relate to, similar to how I've heard that autistic people really like Lois Toden from Delicious in Dungeons. I have not seen Delicious in Dungeons, so I couldn't know, but potentially that is definitely... It's definitely something I think is important in any kind of media that we create for others. Be they video games or TV shows or movies. I think it's important to have something that people can relate to. Doesn't mean everybody has to have a character they can relate to in everything, because that's just impossible. But I love seeing more and more things and more games and stuff trying to embrace the diversity we have by actually adding stuff like characters that people can relate to. Okay, so... parts and stuff we'll do afterwards. I love how I can now put stuff in corners without the corners being weird. Yokio, the author, said she didn't make him explicitly autistic or anything. She's glad there's people who find him relatable. Yeah. To be fair, it's sometimes better when you don't try to explicitly make a character, you know, this way or that way, and just let people figure it out themselves or find something to relate to themselves in the character. Because if you're gonna force it, it sometimes just doesn't end well. Okay, so we have Toy Story shit. We have some Alice in Wonderland. Where's the door? There. No! No! I'm gonna have to get used to these new movement thingies. And I really need to get rid of this thing. That's the well we enter this area from, so we can't get rid of it completely. Because what I want to place in the middle... let's hope that's the name of the thing. Damn it! The reason I'm trying it like this is because I've got too many things. Oh, and now I need to... Okay. I need to somehow mark this middle so I know where I need to place the statue. Where are they? Where are they? There we go. Main Street Path. Yes, this is the exact same tiling as they use in Disney itself. I really love that they put that in the game. To make it even more, you know, possible for people to actually create their own version of Walt Disney. His vision. Now we can get rid of this and place it over there for the time being. Oh, right. Let's try this again. But now we know where the middle is. So seeing we're going to be entering the park from this way. Not sure if this is going to work. That's not what we are looking for. Oh, that one should work. There we go. So what if we sort of create the illusion still of it being a park? So you are going bye-bye again. So have some fencing around here. Ah, you could have stayed actually. Create some fencing around here with the entrance, so that's the only way you can go, and then create a path that goes round. Okay, that sounds good, but then do we have the right type of fences to do this? Because I always tend to get ideas like, oh, I want to do it this way or that way, and then when I finally get to it, I don't have the right pieces to do it. So we have this type of fencing, but I think that is too prisony. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I may have to build some fences. I don't have enough of those. Maybe these will work better? That works better, right? That fits a lot better. I mean, I also have the Knex fencing from the Toy Story part of the park. But I'm gonna keep that for that part of the park. I actually was not thinking about using these fence posts for here. Okay, so how does this look? You got a few broken lamps. Or, oh no, that's just the way the fence is. So if you enter through here, bam, you're in front of the entrance building, which is really close. I don't like how close it is. So maybe I should move Walt Disney back a bit. Nope. I'm very chaotic when I decorate, so don't mind the chaos that you're gonna be seeing in the next couple of hours. Does this work better? Ooh, the moon is really close. Looks a bit better. Bit better. But it's not centered. It's not centered, is it? Nope, it's not centered. God damn it! That means this one also needs to move one over. That side needs to go. And this side also needs to go, because we're going to have to do that again. Like I said, this is going to be chaos for a bit. Once I do like have a good base that I'm like fairly happy with, it tends to just go on its own. But I need to, you know, get that proper start. I think this is better. Because now the statue is... Yeah, that's better. Actually, we need a castle right over there. Let's see if we still have a castle left that I haven't used yet. Because that one is already somewhere. That one as well. I'm guessing if I do this... See, I don't want that. Can I get a second one of these? I actually don't know. I mean, we have the Nightmare Castle, but that's normally my home throughout the year. I switched that one with the Haunted Before Christmas version of the Haunted Mansion. Nightmare Before Christmas version. Okay, I'm gonna go check on Scrooge for a second. So we need to go back down to the plaza. Because Scrooge is the one that we can buy a lot of shit from. But I don't know if we can actually buy extra houses. Like a second version of the house skins from him. I don't think we can. Which would suck.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Okay. I'd like to order some items. Please tell me I can order houses from you. No! Well, that sucks. I can't get a second castle. Why you do this game? This is just rude. That's really sad, though. That's that one. Apparently, those are also from the Disney parks. Okay. We might need them later anyways because of my new Christmassy area that I'm gonna do. I'm really sad we can't buy a second house from him. That means I either need to remove one of my castles from one of my other areas, or we're gonna have a Disney park without a castle. We can't really do that now, can we? What to do, what to do, what to do.
I hope my time here brings honor to my family.
Hi, Malone. I can't use you as a fast travel point. No, I can do it just like this, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna check upon this castle and see if it's really gonna bug me if I remove it from there or not. Because I had not thought this through. I actually have this area, which I really, really like. Over here on my isle from... Yes, Scar is indeed in the game. We have villains, we have villains and non-villains in the game. So I have this gorgeous looking area here with the castle gardens and stuff. I basically would have to destroy this if I want to have a castle in my theme park. I do really, really want to have a castle in my theme park. What do you guys think? Should I get this castle to my theme park? And stupid plant, go away. You're annoying. yes, we have Scar in the game. He's very much thinking that he's king of everything, and there's actually one little daily quest you can get. Well, there's a daily quest you can get from Remy every day. No, it's a daily. And one of the variants of that quest is having to make food for Scar. And what Scar is actually doing that, he's offering that to Donald Duck. And then he's like, Donald, I have something for you, but come close. No, closer. No, closer. No, closer. And he actually tries to eat Donald Duck. It's just hilarious because Donald, of course, throws a tantrum because it's Donald. Oh, and here we have one of the other villains. Monsieur Gaston. He's also here. But yeah, character-wise, base game, Beauty and the Beast, of course, Fairy Godmother, Mirabelle, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf. Stitch, he's still very lonely. I'm really hoping they're bringing Lilo soon, because I think he deserves to have Lilo with him. Of course, Mickey, Minnie, Scrooge, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy. Moana, we have Maui and Moana. Monsters Inc., we got Mike and Sully, so I'm really hoping Boo gets added at some point as well. Of course, Mulan and Mushu, because we can't have Mushu without Mulan, or Mulan without Mushu. Remy from Ratatouille. Mother Gothel. We have more Tangled characters, but each of the Tangled characters actually came with one of the versions of the game. So she came with the base game. We got Rapunzel that came with first DLC, and Flynn just got added 2 weeks ago with the new DLC. Donald almost ending up as lion food feels a lot like a weekly occurrence for him. To be fair, I've had that quest popping up like 3 days in a row at some point. It was like, game, this is maybe a bit much. From The Lion King, we have Nala, Pumbaa, Scar, Simba, and Timon. So yes, we have Scar. Pumbaa actually, until this update, he would from time to time ask for a pulled pork sandwich as his favorite things of the day. And a lot of people were like very much questioning the developers' sense of humor, I guess. Like, why the heck would you have Pumbaa asking for pork? So they actually removed the possibility for Pumbaa to ask for pork. Little Mermaid, we've got Ariel, Prince Eric, and Ursula, although Ursula, in my case, is running around as Vanessa, so she's actually on land, so I can actually find her. Tiana, we got Sword in the Stone Merlin, we've got Jack and Sally that got added today, Buzz and Woody from Toy Story, we've got Wally, and we've got Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph, so I'm really hoping for more Wreck-It Ralph characters. You're saying seeing Tangled 1 out of 1 and the only character being Mother Gothel looks amusing. Well, here's the other 1 out of 1, Rapunzel. We got Eve, so Wally is no longer alone either. Actually gave them a little area together. We got Oswald, for the people that know Disney. Really know Disney. Oswald should sound familiar, but I've already noticed a lot of people had no clue who he was when they added him to the game, so there was that. But yeah, from Beauty and the Beast, we also have Gaston. We already had Beauty and the Beast in the base game. Jafar is the first character from Aladdin, and we know that somewhere start of next year we're getting more characters from that movie, who we do not technically know yet, but the teaser image seemed to suggest that Jasmine at least is going to be there. Oswald the Rabbit, yes! Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oswald is the very oldest Disney character out there. He was created even before Mickey came to be. And for a long time, Disney actually no longer had the rights to use Oswald because he created that for a different studio before he started with Disney. But nowadays he is back with Disney. And then we have from the latest DLC, we've got Merida, Hades, and the third character from Tangled, Flynn. And we know that the new DLC, the second DLC, is also gonna give us Maleficent in the second part when that comes out, and a secret extra character, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be Princess Aurora. So Sleeping Beauty, because everything in there is pointing to her. You temporarily lost the rights to him, but the bit about basically being Mickey's older brother is not something you... Yes, he is older than Mickey. Disney started off with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and then when Disney became the Disney company that we know now, so when he actually started with his own company, that's when Mickey got created. So a lot of people remember Mickey as being his first character, because Oswald was technically not created under the Disney name. But it is very much his very first character. I know too much about Disney, I'm sorry. I don't know everything, but I know way too much. Now, what to do? Am I removing my castle from here to put it in my theme park or not? Gaston, I don't need to see the ugly back of your head. Although that's a better look than the front of it, because the front of Gaston's face just looks horrible. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, go away. I think I'm gonna remove my castle here, and then I'm gonna have to rethink this whole area. I'm gonna keep my little farm here, but I kind of like the idea of like having the farmland and then going into the castle gardens and
love
the
looking
castle.
up at the stars.
But maybe in the future, sometime there will be a new castle, and we can use that one then here. That does mean I'm also yoinking these two away from here, because that's not gonna make any more sense. That one either. Gotta yoink a couple of things from here then, including the path. Because if there's no castle, we don't need the fancy ass path here, do we? I'm gonna leave the Zen garden though. I'm gonna have so much areas to redo thanks to this. God damn it, Dreamlight Valley, why you do this? Okay. So come into the park, have Mickey's statue together with Walt, and then all the way in the back. Because we're not moving any of the villagers. That one is going to get moved to the Christmas Island. Yup. Is that trait? I think it is. That's the middle there, and that's the middle of the door, so that's perfectly aligned. That makes it for a very, very happy Izzy. Let's see if that also looks... See, that's how Disney parks should look. First come across their statue, and then in the back have the castle. Yep! That's definitely... And we're also gonna make that path go like that. No! Undo! Thank you. And that path should go all the way to the well. we'll fix the end at the well afterwards. For now, I just want to have this already. Ba-doo. Can I move the well a little bit further back? We can. Ooh. Then maybe put some flowers or something in there, but that will be after all the rest is up in here. I also have fountains I can place. I have so much things. Well, we already put Slinky over there. So how about making this all make this a little Toy Story area. I already did that before as well, and I did really like my little Toy Story area that I had. So we can use the statues, we can use the fences. I absolutely adore those fences. They actually have those in Disney. You got the popsicle thingies, but first I want to have the buildings, the rides, and all of that set up. No, we're gonna put you sort of straight as far as we can into the corner. Let's see how this is gonna end up looking. This is gonna be better. Like, put this one. Then turn it maybe like that. Now we can have like the fences go around this area. Oh! I forgot we have ad breaks. Well, I guess we'll be back in a couple of minutes for those who don't have subbed to my channel, but this is the best way. I can already continue planning out. So we're gonna have to plan around the big ticket items, which are the rides. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-ba-doo. Are we back? We are back! Yay, stupid ads. I totally forgot about that. Every hour we have a 3-minute ad break, just so that the rest of the time there's no pre-rolls or anything. People can just join in the stream when the ads are gone. It's so amazing that's actually possible now. So I'm thinking we have the Pixar stuff there. If I think about how Disney in Paris is set up, things like the Magic Carpets and the Tower of Terror are also in studios, together with the Toy Story stuff, although that actually is in the main park. So nope, I can't even do that. I do want to put a part of the maze from Alice in Wonderland on this area around the teacups, so basically that you have to go through the maze to get to the teacups. I know it's not entirely how it is in the park. In the park, you actually have the Queen of Hearts, her castle in the middle of the maze. But we don't have that one yet. I'm not sure if it's even in the game. I would have to look it up because I don't have everything from the Moonstone store yet, because that requires a bit of patience and or real money. And I'm trying not to use too much of the latter. I think I'm gonna put Tower of Terror together with the Haunted Mansion, because that just seems right to have like the bit more scarier stuff together. So that leaves us with a corner here for... Oh, this is Pixar, so... Let's put more Pixar with Pixar. Where was the entrance of this one again? Right there. Could put it in a corner, maybe? This is also Pixar. That one will look a lot better in the corner because of the way that one is made. I love how you actually can go neatly into the corners here. Don't want to place them too close together either. Let's make the scary corner over here. That one, and apparently the Haunted Mansion is... Oh, right, that was a house skin, so that's logical. We're gonna go with the normal Haunted Mansion because I already have that one decorated. Gonna probably put some scary stuff around there, like some gravestones and thingies, gravestone-like thingies. What other rides did we have? We got Dumbo the elephant. We have the magic carpets. The trader shop I'm not gonna place because that goes with the Jungle Cruise boats. And would feel a bit weird having that one without the Jungle Cruise boats. Shall we have this one, which is not too big? What if we place it like so? trying out things. That's gonna be a bit annoying to place that one like that, because that's gonna mean you see the backside, which is kind of ugly. Ooh, but I could maybe do something like this if I want to do that. And then we have this one still. Not too close to that one because we want to place the... I'm just gonna place this randomly because I have too many other things that I still need to think about. Like, okay, this we also want to place, and this we don't want to place, and you want this and this and that. Okay, so let's first... So that one we definitely want to have somewhere around here. How does that? No, that looks not good. Okay, for this we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. Because it copies from the last one you placed, so you're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to do that all the time. I can place fences on an angle now as well. So we got popsicles, Toy Story bins, we have the Luxo umbrella tables that we want to place here as well. What kind of food are we gonna put in that area? So we have the keepsake card could go there. Some of these I'm gonna place once I've placed my roads. Kind of feel like an ice cream stand would look good here. I'm not gonna have enough of these fences, am I? But do I need that many, is the question. I don't really need all that many. Oh, but this is good. That way we can make a bit of a waiting line. For all of them, actually. Just duplicate, Izzy. No need to remove them completely. The only thing is paths are still a bit finicky when it comes to the different angles. Because paths we can't put on angles. Technically, that would be the entrance over there. So, what if that was perfectly done again, Izzy? I'm doing good with aiming my roads today. This is not... Oh, this also went really well. On to the side and then up. If only we could make diagonal roads. We can't. But so, reset filters. We don't need fencing, we need paths. This is gonna look so weird, isn't it? That looks okay-ish. Maybe I can fix it with some greenery or something later on. I'm not convinced about this yet. This is so annoying. Everything got new angles except for the pots. Where's my boyfriend when I need him? He's good at this kind of shit. Because this kind of makes me want to just turn this whole... Well, I was gonna put food things here anyways, so... Maybe I could do that? Like, put some tables with some chairs here, and it doesn't look all too weird, right? Maybe one more. I'm not sold on it yet, but this kind of did fix it. If I place this one a little bit more to the front. Like, you can get waffles, and you can get cookies here. Ice cold stuff. So I was gonna put a popcorn bucket there, but that may not be so logical then. But this means... I believe all of those are in the Toy Story category. So, where is my Toy Story category? So annoying, these are not in alphabetical order. No, right. Alien was the Toy Story one. Right, we also had this one. I almost forgot. We had our little Star Adventure ride thingy thing. Oh, and we have this one, which definitely can go over there. That also then makes it less awkward to say where... No! That is the... That also makes this work better. And I can cover some of this up with, like, maybe some green hedges or whatever. I want to put some topiaries around here as well anyways. No, no, no. If I can get one more, maybe to bridge the gap over here. Sort of. That's not too horrible. Feel free to tell me I'm completely wrong and that it does look horrible. Although putting some plants here and there will definitely help make this look better. I still don't know why I do this to myself. Fair enough. Let's save and walk around through this little area and see how it is. Kinda said it's raining, but okay. So you come into the park, you either go straight towards the castle, or you go instantly right over here. You have your little thingy thing to win some stuff. You have a little restaurant thingy. You have a little refreshment thing. You can ride Slinky. No, maybe turn them on before I do that. Why is he not? Oh, there we go. I turned off copyrighted music. Normally this is like Toy Story music. But now we can ride this ride. We can get very dizzy if we want to. Especially in this mode. No. You can do that. Let's turn this one on as well. This one we can normally also get in. Why is it not wanting to do that? Oh. When you're at the entrance it doesn't do it, but when you're on the side it does. Yay! We're riding the rides! This one doesn't have an alternate vision. But this one is also less dizzy making, to be fair. I love how there is a streamer mode in this game, so you actually can do this without, you know, getting copyright issues because Disney music. So I'm not happy about this one here. It's quite bulky. What if I just place it like this? That's better. Let's stick to the Toy Story stuff for now. Just finish this little area before we move on to the rest. I know we have some toys and we have the Space Ranger ship. So, oh, and we have these two as well. We have a photo booth. That one you can't use though, which is kind of sad. And instead of that one, we're gonna do the popcorn machine. Makes more sense, seeing that is, after all, also a bit themed after this area. How big was this Pixar ball? Can I put the Pixar ball inside of... Ooh, can I do that? So we got something new with this update. Which are these bubbles? And you can place something inside said bubbles. So now I'm wondering, can I, for instance, place the Pixar ball inside the bubble? Will not let me put the Pixar ball inside the bubble. Oh, that's sad. Can I put the aliens inside the bubble? No, those are too big. So not everything can be placed in the bubbles. That's kind of sad. Thought it could be fun to maybe like put the little aliens in there like they're stuck, or put the Pixar ball a bit higher so it's not on the ground, but apparently that's not possible. I need a second one of that. Or are we gonna place... Ooh, we have that one too. Well, we already have one game here, so another game next to it. To be fair, I am gonna place this one a bit further back. I just felt a bit claustrophobic walking into this area with how everything was standing close to each other. Hello! What is this? This is Dreamlight Valley. A game that came out, well, tomorrow it's exactly 1 year ago that this game came out officially, and I've been playing this for, let's see, almost 2.5 years now, because I've been playing since early access. It had been about 1.5 years-ish in early access. A bit less because it was in August, so... And they did an update today where they gave us floating islands, so I'm turning one of them into my own personal Disney theme park. Also, your name rings a bell, but I'm not 100% sure who you are anymore. Sorry! I'm tempted to say a name, but if it's wrong, I'm gonna feel so bad. So nope, I'm not gonna do that. Jan? That was the first name that came in my head. My fellow intern from Theaterstop. Hey, how have you been? I haven't spoken to you in a while. But yeah, this is the Dreamlight Valley. And I'm making my own theme park. Oh, I had my own theme park and I completely tore it down to put it up here. Because I was astonished at how big this area actually is. How are you, and how is Theaterstop doing? If you're still working there. So I remember you were just there to replace my old intern mentor. I still really want to come by, and then every time I think about it, it's like at a moment I'm like, they're gonna be busy with stuff right now, and I'm gonna be distracting the people, so I should probably not. Like, you know, at somewhere between 2 or 3 p.m. when I know lunchtime is over and they're probably doing their practicing for one of their shows or whatever. But yeah, this game has been my obsession for the past 2.5 years. Especially with all the new updates that come out. Christmas party the 20th. Till what time is... No, I can't the 20th. Why do you guys do that on the 20th? I have to go for dinner to friends of ours on the 20th. Else I'd say yes in a heartbeat. But some friends of my boyfriend's we haven't seen for a couple of years. Um, they asked if we could come visit them that day. A friend did as a surprise for his dad. His dad apparently doesn't know that we're coming. Well, we can't have food and stuff without trash cans. Oh, but I don't know if I told you this already. In February, I'm actually starting an internship. I'm actually gonna go work again, sort of unpaid, but still, it's work. Oof, Johan not doing well then, I'm guessing. I'm gonna be doing an internship at bij de Muilenberg. In one of their groups at the day center. But I'm getting extra help from people at Emino. Meaning that this place I'm doing... I know. Wait, G? As in Shield? I know M lives there. He also moved there. I didn't... Oh, he also moved there. I know he kept talking about how he wanted a new apartment and he was going to buy an apartment. Didn't know he actually moved to Muilenberg as well. I knew that Mark went there. I'm kind of hoping he's still there, so maybe I can run into him when I'm there. That would be awesome. Yeah, of course, it's he. Of course, it's big news. Everything is big news with the guy. And then some red chairs. Can't have just the blue chairs. Yeah, me too. But I guess you guys don't have any news from him then? I might ask about it once my internship starts there. Like, hey, is he still around? And how is he doing? But yeah, right now I'm... not gonna do that just yet. I'll do that once I'm actually, working there. And I'm trying to figure... No! It now gives me the prompt to sit, but it still doesn't allow me to sit. Damn it! Like, maybe... Yeah. I still need to place it, like, far away from the table if I want to be able to sit on it. Well, F it. I'm not going to do that. That looks okay, right? Little Toy Story area. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now, except bring them to stop when you do the interest. I have no clue yet what my tasks are gonna be and everything. Emino is gonna take up most of the mentoring, so my counselor there. Meaning that at my internship, they basically just need to tell me, okay, this is a job, this is what we expect of you, and then any troubles I have or that they notice with me, they can tell her, well, my counselor there, and then she'll work on those with me. So it's going to be a bit more relaxed, but also a lot more hands-on from Emino's side than from school. So I really hope that's going to help me get, the last few things I need to finally get that diploma of mine. But who knows? I'm kind of hoping, because I know they have like a little bit of techie stuff there. Maybe I'm going to be able to set up a little computer thingy thing there with video games and stuff. Because remember that controller I spoke about during my internship, right? I got the test unit of that in August. A couple of weeks ago, I may have gotten a second one for free. As in, I had sent some feedback after Game Force in Utrecht, so in the Netherlands, which is over a month ago. And I got word back on that like a couple of weeks back. And they were like, yeah, thank you so much for all the help. And we actually want to send you a replacement because I had some issues with the other one also at conventions. And I told them, well, of course, I was happy with that. And on the Discord, I had mentioned I was going to be at Dutch Comic Con, which was a week and a half ago in Utrecht, with Hyperx as well, volunteering, showing off like accessibility controllers and things. We actually had 2 blind gamers with us at Dutch Comic Con, one playing Diablo 4 and one who is a Street Fighter 6 champion. So they were showing off their skills as well. Yeah, I posted something on my Instagram before about that. And actually, because I said on the Discord that I was going to go to the event and also bring the test unit with me, about a week and a half later, the new one came in. And I was like, wait, that's early. I thought they were first going to send out all the controllers to the people that actually, paid for the damn thing. So when I sent a message, thank you so much, and now I can actually bring it with me to the event, I got a reply back. Yeah, that's why we sent it already to you. We really wanted you to have a good one for when you showcase it. It's like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm so happy with it though, because it's an amazing controller. I was gonna check. Toy Story stuff. I really want to place this one as well somewhere, but it feels like I don't have a spot for it. I know Nicholas would really, really love to test it. But I don't have an Xbox. My laptop could work. Ooh. Does that look okay in there in the corner all alone? Doesn't, does it? Need more of those. Where is Scrooge when you need him? I need a Scrooge stall thingy here. Basically, I need Scrooge up here. The controller is only compatible with Xbox and PC. I know that Nicholas plays a lot of GTA with, I believe, a PlayStation controller. I think he played it on PlayStation. But yeah, with, Nicholas, you know how his hands and arms are. It's really tricky to use that controller. This is one of the things that came with the new controller. There's too much light on it. I actually got the base for the joystick configuration with the new controller. They sent me one already 3D printed and everything, so I just have to click it in and I can use it, which is really cool that they did that. I mean, I could have a friend of mine 3D print this part for me now as well, because the STL files are on the Proteus website. But yeah. Scrooge. Ugh, Maui is here. Let's hope he keeps his mouth shut.
Good day, dear.
Hi, Scrooge. I want to spend some money, and I hope I have enough money to spend. Okay, filters. Toy Story. I lost it again where it was. But I do have to say I'm very, very careful with the controller because, after all, it is an expensive thing. Especially seeing I got it free. No, that one. Want a few of those for the rest of my park. Maybe a few of those. I still got enough coins. I really want to place that one somewhere, but I have no clue where. Why is that in the Toy Story? That doesn't make sense.
Hope you have a bull market day.
And how are you yourself doing, Jan? Not getting frustrated that, you know, that the contracts are temporary? Don't you just want to give you, like, a full-time contract? Because I know I would get a bit frustrated after a while, especially the long while that you've been doing this. Oh, hi, Merlin. Yeah, I'd agree, especially at that location, but I mean, at some point, you want to have, like, a fixed job, no? I'm actually liking this a lot. Okay, let's throw some food on the ground. Yes. Drop, drop, drop. Yes, I know it looks silly. I'm throwing the food on the ground, but it's how this game works. Cupcakes over there, and cupcakes over there. Can rotate them a little bit.
Never forget, your imagination is a...
Yeah, I don't think the pay is that horrible over there. Probably a lot more than what I'm getting paid, which is, well, barely anything, but normal considering, you know, I don't work. Ba-doo-ba-doo. No, we're not gonna put that one there. Can I put one of the... To be fair, if I hear a couple of friends from my class that I still am in contact with, like Sanne, Jolene, and Charissa, I sometimes hear them like, yeah, but I'm not gonna switch to another location because then my pay is gonna be worse, and then they're talking about how much they make. I'm like, I really thought I made a lot of money at Colruyt, where I used to work, and then hearing what they make, and I'm like, I'd go work there 4 days a week in a heartbeat for that amount of money, because that's more than what I got full-time at fucking Colruyt. To be fair, I like my Colruyt. I liked working there, but... How big are these? Ah, I can't put these on the table. Damn it. They're all too big for on the table. That's so annoying. I wanted to put a nice popcorn bucket on the table. Well, no popcorn buckets here then. And I guess I'm gonna leave it like this. No, we're gonna move these cupcakes over there. How is she doing? She's still a nightmare. She's a sweetheart.
Look at all this.
Like I said, I do miss it. I really do.
You're doing quite well.
I just feel a bit awkward just walking in. And I know you said to just do it. No need to remind me. Is it that bad nowadays? It's really that bad. She gotten worse then. At least sounds like she's gotten worse then. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Where's the entrance on this one? Why did I move my head? That's not gonna help. There's the entrance. How about put that one over there? She on one. Oh, it's not necessarily a diet, but is she very much convinced again that all of that is bad for her? It fits too well in there. This one is too big, though. What if I do this? And then put you somewhere over here. Damn. Yeah, I remember when I did my internship, when I was working there as well, that she did indeed here and there invented some of those allergies. Yeah, that's what I mean. And even her parents said that at some point. But despite that, she sort of is a sweetheart. I mean, it's just, yeah. You have to have a little patience. A lot. Where is my Alice? There's Alice. Oh, right, those weren't under Alice for some weird-ass reason. So we have the entrance to the maze. Come on, she has a good moments. And then she has those moments, yes. This guy is too big. Oh? Yeah, that does tend to change her attitude a little bit. Yep. then... Aww. Although maybe that's for the best? Question mark? Considering his situation? I think for him as well. Even though, yeah, it will break his heart, it will also give him a bit of peace and quiet. Aww. Okay, then the other idea worked better. Oof. To be fair, M was not that horrible. As in, definitely very different phases than how I know Chi. Can see that. Yeah. And he's still coming? Every day? Or have they changed the amount of days that he's there? And is he still working at the cafe as well, or did they completely stop with that? I could understand. No, he still goes there. That's good, at least. He did really enjoy doing that. So that not getting ripped away completely is a good thing. I have no clue what I'm doing, by the way. Trying to make a maze. Sort of. That's too long. That works. Or at least the outlines, and then do weird things in the middle. Can the second one be placed there? Barzoon was one of his favorite things to do, though, so it's good that they're keeping that. Although I can imagine he won't be doing much there anymore then. This looks okay. Gonna have to do some weird shenanigans with the road again, though. That one. What do your days consist of mostly then when you're working? You're still doing same old, same old? Or you got some new stuff in your repertoire now? So we definitely want him somewhere in here, and we want a couple of those. I want more of those. Ooh, chills. Ooh, what I could do as well. Now from the new area, we got all these mushrooms and stuff, which are very Alicey, so maybe I should probably not put too many roads or hedges, and then put some of those in some places. Aw, it doesn't fit there. Doesn't fit either. My mushrooms don't fit there. Let's do these weird thingies. Whatever they are. Something's off. That's better. We have an ad break incoming in 5 minutes. More together training on an intern. You better not be an intern anymore. You'll definitely have more responsibilities and everything now as well, I'm assuming. Would be weird if you don't. So these giant mushrooms are maybe a bit too big. Mentor of an intern? Ooh, poor intern. I have to deal with you. Yeah, I can see that being a bit awkward. I can see why that would be a bit awkward. Where's our mushroom dude? Right, I can put him at an angle now. We set filters on the brush. Oh. No! I'm not buying your shit. So annoying, this. Hey, buy your viewers here. No. I don't want to buy viewers. If people want to watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. It's been a while since I have one of the artist scammers in my chat there. That's a bit odd. Mushroomy corner for... Ah, it's glad to hear that she's a good one. One from our school, old school, or different school? Are they over here? These categories here really don't make sense. Foliage and then the topiary thingies aren't in there. Okay. But yeah, I can imagine it being a bit awkward because it's not been that long since you were in that position, to put it that way. Other intern was happy, not ortho? Logistiek? Yeah, I mean, it's possible, but... ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba-boo. That's one too many. We're gonna go into an ad break in like a few minutes, which is perfectly fine by me, because I kind of... No! Need a small break anyways. So, don't go anywhere. Ads are 3 minutes. I know it's long, but that means that I don't have any other ads bugging me at any other point in the stream. Didn't understand at first, stopped caring right after. Right. Fair enough. Yeah, it sounds like it's part of like social worker or something like that. Nope, you're too tall. So, yeah, ad break, so be right back. And we're almost back. I'm back, I think. I should be. There we go. I'm liking my ideas so far. That corner actually turned out better than I thought it would. But sorry about the long ad break. It's just so that it happens at fixed intervals and people that come in, don't get bugged by them too much the moment you join. No, not Toy Story. We were working on our thing here. Could I place these further back? I can place them further back. Then why didn't I do that? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Ba-doo. Well, hello there, Crow. How are you doing? You thought I can't play right now myself, so I'm gonna watch Izzy play, or? I'm redoing my whole theme park on a floating island. And these are all the rides, and they all fit on one island. And I still have a gigantic area to make a maze. But hey, how are you? Oh, welcome to my stream. Don't mind the blinking lights in the back, they're new. They're actually Christmas decoration, but I think I'll keep them up for the whole year because I love them. They come with this little remote, so I can also make it do different patterns and stuff. But it has purple in it, so I had to leave this one. You don't want to play what now today? That's a German word I'm not familiar with. But I'm guessing that's not what you wanted to type, judging by your reaction. Oh, by the way, Jan, you still around? Your phone changed it. Yeah. Blame the phone for you not knowing English. Sorry. I'm gonna need to sleep to be an hour too soon. Come by you and you'll pause any activity. Nah. Yeah, I really should. I'll try it somewhere in the next few weeks. Just, before Christmas. Would be nice to see the guys anymore. For at least 30 minutes. I mean, if I time it right, so like at 3:30, that's where you guys usually start, stopping with the activities, right? That way you guys don't have to stop the activities and I can still see the guys for a little bit. Are you working 5 days a week, or? And Carl said he meant you don't want to play anything today. Ah, okay. Oh, you working? Do you work 5 days a week? Sorry, did I say stream? My brain is not working. Has to be broken? My stream? What seems to be broken? I'm confused now, Jan. Okay, so you work Monday to Friday. Okay, got it. Sorry, brain broken. I'll try and see somewhere next couple of days. Maybe I can come by like towards the end of the day. That way you guys don't have to stop an activity for me, and it would be nice to see some of the guys again. I do miss it. I just miss working in general, to be fair. And I have a feeling there was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember. Oh, right! Stream stopped for a few seconds. That probably is on your side, but could be a drop frame or something on my side as well. Shouldn't, though. Oh, right. I don't know if you saw I followed you on my new Instagram page. I don't remember if you followed back or not, but I would appreciate that. Me trying to sell my Insta page. This is awful. This is awkward. I normally don't do that. Alright. I mean, I'm at home all day anyway, so you know. That's too short. Yeah, possible. You also seem to have a delay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and post my plushies a bit on there. I need a bit of somebody or something to hold me accountable that I actually start doing that a bit more. Because I need to get a bit more of a regularity in my days, because right now they're a mess. They really are a mess. Basically because I don't work, I don't really have anything to do. Well, you know where to find me. If it's not on stream, you know where to find me on Insta or anything, so just send me a message. Any requests, though, would probably be for after Christmas, because I have a couple of plushies I need to make for my nieces for Christmas. They actually asked me to do it as their Christmas gift, so. Instrument plushie. I don't think I have patterns for that, but it depends, I guess, on the instrument. Because, like, I think I could figure out a pattern for, like, a piano or something. See, that's better. Now he has space. Send me a message on Insta or on Discord, and I'll respond and stuff. We'll discuss it that way. Slightly easier for me than as well to find it after. But like I said, that would be for like after the new year and stuff. I really need to order my fabrics tomorrow, else I'm not going to be able to finish the plushies in time for my nieces. Oof. I would need to have to look it up and see if maybe I can find something. Maybe there's patterns out there that I can easily adapt or that would work. Remind me of that on Discord or on Insta, and then I'll take a look at that when I have some time. But if it's very intricate, they're not going to be cheap. Just fair warning. Handwork already isn't cheap, so. Oh, okay. That gives us time to look into it and stuff. I'm still learning at the moment, so who knows, in a couple of months it will be easier as well. But we'll talk, and you go sleep so you're awake to deal with Gieten tomorrow. Sorry, that was mean of me. Okay, that sorry was maybe not 100% genuine either. The floating isles are base game. So they're a completely new addition to the base. They got added today together with Sally. But Yum, you go sleep. We'll talk later. I'll butt Crow for now. Well, that's rude. Good night. How is that not? I'm not even gonna bother. But Crow, this is actually part of a free update that went live today together with the new Star Path and with Sally that got added. It's a lot more space because this is only one. We actually got 4 straight away. So, wait. This is the farthest I can zoom out. But you know how big this thing is, right? As in the Ferris wheel. I believe you had that in your valley as well. Or the teapots. Look how much space there is. Because that's the Haunted Mansion. That building is huge. Look how big this space is. So, how to get there? If you log into the game, you'll get a quest from Merlin about it. And basically...
Thank you, my friend.
Aw, thank you for the follow. Basically, either go to one of the wells, except for the one on the plaza, because that one's buggered. Well, that one only takes you to your Dreamlight stuff. Or just press M to go to the map, and then press T to fast travel. You get Valley, Eternity Island and Storybook. I know you don't have those because you didn't have the DLCs. But it should have, once you unlock them, because you do first need to do the quest with Merlin, you'll get Floating Islands and Valley. The first one you get for free, Plaza. So that's based on the Plaza biome. Forest, Sunlit, and Frosted, those you have to unlock with 15k, so 15k Dreamlight each. So that's 45k you need in total. When I read the message on the update thingies, it sounded like you needed 15k for each of the 4. So I thought I was going to need 60k. So I've been grinding the past 2 weeks to get enough Dreamlight for this. And you only need 45, so now I've got stuff to spare. Which is fine, but... So each of them is the same size. Yes, there is 4 of them, and there is... They sort of said there may be more coming in the future as well. Plus, the good thing about these... You can put your villagers on there if you want. The devs themselves had the ideas, put your villains there so you can keep a closer eye on them. But you can place villagers on them. You can place your own house there and, have a big garden or whatever. You can do like I'm doing, make a theme park on one of them. My Frosted Island is going to be my new Christmas space. Because, I already have a Christmas space in the Frosted Heights. But I kind of want to place Anna over there and Elsa rather than their place in the forest. Which currently, that would mean having to get rid of Vanellope, her racing track, which I don't want to. So all my Christmas stuff is going to go to the Frosted Island. Means I can put even more Christmas stuff, because that is bigger than what I need. which is going to free up some more space in my valley again. Currently, I mean, you know how crowded my valley looked, right? As if you've been there. Right, so my plaza currently is still the same. My plaza is currently still the same, but everything on this side, so Goofy's house, Mickey's house, Minnie, Daisy. Yeah, well, my whole meadow is empty now. It feels like I'm, back at the start of the game when there were 2 houses there and that was it. So my whole meadow is just empty currently, except for the 2 houses over there, which is Woody's house and Buzz's house. So I have to redo this whole area. But also, half of my glade is now empty because here I also had part of my theme park. And I'm seriously like cursing out myself, like I have to redo all of this. But at the same time, I'm happy I can. Because that means I can build my plaza a bit more the way I want it to be. So I want to have some outdoor seating for Remy's restaurant. Now I can actually give Tiana's a bit more space as well. Because currently it feels a bit empty there as well. Well, it felt too small.
Hey, you know what?
But yeah, that part of my plaza is going to be completely empty. So I can do more of these little seating areas for Remy's. With like cheese platters and stuff.
I learned things don't always go as planned, and that's okay.
Also, Crow, you want to see the new DLC areas? Show me the star path. Okay, so today the new star path started. This still looks the same, and the pricing is still very much the same as well in the shop. Where is it? So 2,500 for the base, and then plus 800 for extra 100. Don't do the extra 100. Just, it's not worth it anymore. You're not getting your moonstones back from the path anymore. You're getting 2k moonstones, if I remember correctly, but not 2.5k. So they've changed that. Of course, I already have the premium one unlocked. Which means I can't show all of it, because if you go to these, if you don't have the premium one unlocked, some of these will have premium written at the bottom, which means you can only buy those if you have the premium path unlocked. So some of the rewards are now very much locked behind your moonstones. But we got this adorable little bunny, which is one of the new ones we have this coat, which is more, well, it clips through the skirt I'm wearing underneath my outfit currently. Which is a bit more masculine, from what I can also tell in like we have all these ice ornaments and wallpapers. An icy piano. I really love this piano. I seriously love it. I have these gorgeous wings. So in my Christmas area, I already have the Snowy Palace. It's gonna go in there. And one of the rooms is just gonna be completely decked out with items like this. We even get a new crafting table. The premium duties were locked behind moonstones, but you could technically get the rewards that you wanted. As in, there was no reward that said it was tied to the premium star path. So as long as you had the currency from the star path, you could get those. It just meant that potentially you couldn't get stuff later on because you only were limited in the amount of currency you'd get. This lovely harp and this window, it's just... It looks better over there, so I hope it looks like that when I place it in my house. Little icy fountain. This dress is so gorgeous. But I want the full outfit first before I'm gonna wear it. And all of this looks so pretty. I'm kind of sad that, bummed out that they put it like that on the thing instead of that way. Little gazebo. A new face painting, which you can't see. a Woody and Buzz statue. We got a new wand, which is just decorational thingy. We got a new outfit for a fairy godmother. It's so cute. We have the new swing table. Table. Why do I call it a table? It's a freaking bench. Other floor pattern. But I don't know. You probably noticed there is another thingy here now. Bonus rewards. So I'm not 100% sure how these work because the patch notes said that the bonus rewards were for both the free and the premium Star Path. But you need to have at least 42 rewards here unlocked to be able to pick something from here. So I'm not sure how that works because does that mean if you get like the cheapest ones from this, you can actually potentially get it if you have the free one or not? I don't know because I always just instantly get the premium. Sorry, I got distracted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7? Now I have to math. What they're saying is bullshit. If my math is right, 6 times 7 is 42, right? My mathing correctly? I so suck at maths. But if my maths is mathing correctly, you have 42 in the normal rewards. And the bonus rewards, you have to have... Okay, it now says 30 because I already have some. But I'm pretty sure that said I needed at least 42 from the normal rewards to unlock these. But that's not possible either, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. No, it is correct. So there is no way to unlock these pages if you don't have the premium. Okay, now I need to find that post again, because I have a feeling there is something in that post that's not correct. Sorry. This bugs me. Oh, they changed it in the news post, because I'm 100% sure when I read these patch notes like yesterday or the day before on the website, it says that you could get those bonus rewards even if you got the free Star Path, but now it says the season also introduces bonus rewards once you've completed the premium tier of the Star Path. You'll get another set of duties to claim variants of rewards, including a cozy winter cottage house dream style. And that house does look really adorable. Because that is, let me see, that's this one. Look at it. Isn't that just cute? That's gonna look so cute on the Frosted Heights or on Frosted Island. Probably the island. But yeah, this is basically some recolors of the stuff that is in the other one. I'm kind of sad in a way. This is the outfit for female characters. Female body types, however you want to call it. Which is like a complete outfit. So you have the top, you have the bottom. And then for the male body type, you just get a coat. I know there's probably more females playing this game than males, but I have seen some comments lately in posts pop up where people are complaining about having so many choices for a female body type. I didn't say there are none, I'm just saying there's less. There's a difference, Crow. No need to feel offended. And if I remember correctly, you walk around as a female anyway because you play with your daughter. Which, by the way, is absolutely adorable that you do this together with her. Also, we calculated the other day with a friend of ours from another Discord what would be cheapest in a way to buy the game currently. And it seems that actually getting the full pack, so the 2 DLCs with some of the extras and the base game, is way better value for your money than buying the base game and then doing the rest later on. Don't know if that's still the case. Oh, it's actually definitely the case now. Wait. So if you are getting sick and tired of your Game Pass running out and then not being able to play, it might be worth looking into the Enchanted Edition. Because, yes, that will cost you more now, but in the long run, and compared with if you would buy everything separately, it costs you less. Too many concert tickets right now. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just saying, and these are the prices as they stand now. Maybe there's going to be discounts on it anyways.
The night is young and I'm just getting
But yeah,
started.
my whole valley is a mess currently. I also actually destroyed part of my first DLC area by taking away the castle to put it in my theme park. And it feels so bad that I did that. But I have to. Okay, let's go back to my decorating on the Plaza Island, because that's what we were here for today. I kind of want to put some hedges along these fences and on the other side as well. But I don't think I have hedges that are high enough that you can't really see inside the park. Do we have hedges that high? Besides the ones that I'm using here. I was working on my labyrinth, god damn you. Was that the underbrush or... Yeah, currently I've got streamer mode on, so anything, you know, actual Disney music is being taken out. Look at some of the new stuff we got, by the way. Some leaf piles that you can just place everywhere for autumn. We got some flowers that you can actually put over other paths, as if there's like flowers over your paths. It's so cool. One of my favorite things about the new DLC is the bind. No, sorry. Like, some of the coolest trees we have now is a tree like this one, and they're from the newest DLC. I mean, look at it. Okay, it's not gonna go here, but look, there's books inside the tree. That is... It's a dream come true for an Izzy, because I love books. I'm really sad that I don't read as much as I used to. But we have books inside of trees now, thanks to the DLC. These are all stuff from the DLC. The DLC have this little hermit crabs, and I'm actually hiding them in some of the areas that I'm decorating in the DLC area. With wizard hats. And they're just... When I saw them the first time around, I was like, wait, am I seeing this correctly? Is this a hermit crab? But then, you know, wait, I'm gonna show you. Look at it! The sorcerer hat hermit crab. My face is in the way, isn't it? Can you see him, or is my face in the way? I have a feeling my face might be in the way. Look how adorable that little crabby is. And we got hippocampus now as well. I mean, we got some nice free stuff as well. I mean, Sally is in the game now. I actually have those little crabs hidden in a few places. I sent a screenshot where I was like, okay, he's so obvious. My boyfriend's gonna find it right away. I told him find the hermit crab, and he couldn't find it. I was like, how can you not find the little critter? But yeah, we've got a new clothing as well, even for the base game. The Scrooge has had a whole update with new stuff this week as well. Also really cool. I actually now have 3 Scrooge stores to look through every single day because the DLC Scrooge stores now have different rotations than the one in the valley. But only the valley you can visit, so that's kind of stupid still, if you ask me. Still kind of do not like the fact that I can't have my friends come over or visit me in my DLC areas. Because I've done some really cute decorating there as well. Oh yeah, I was looking for hedges that are high enough to hide the thingy things. I would have to go with just... yeah. Can I... No! Fuck you, game! Just frick off! Or I can... They're too wide. But are they high enough to do what I want it to do? They're not high enough either, so it's not. The Enchanted Edition. If you go to the store page, just... yeah. If you go on the store page, scroll down, there is like a little roster thingy which shows you what each edition has. The Enchanted one is the most expensive one, I know, but if you compare like just buying the base game now and then later on buying the other ones, it's definitely well worth the money because it comes with the extras from this DLC as well, which is a house skin and outfits. Because those things from the previous are no longer available. But with the Enchanted, you actually get all the new stuff. You get everything. So, yeah, that. I said it wasn't cheap. I got the... overall, I spent more on this game already than that. Because I got the biggest... no, it's honestly, if you look at the base game, it's $40. And then each DLC separate, just the base versions, are also $30. So if you think about it, it's really cheap. It's still a lot of money, but it's cheaper than... definitely a lot cheaper than if you would buy them separately. Well, it would be if you buy them separately, and especially if you're like me and you want like the biggest packs with all the goodies. Which I've done every time. I had the Ultimate Edition when it first came out in Early Access. Then for the first DLC, I got the one with all the extra moonstones and stuff as well. That one is no longer available. And then for Storybook Fails, so the new one, I also got like the big one. Because I just wanted all the goodies. And that also came with a little Pegasus pet. But then I learned that you could have a little dragon pet. How much do you like dragons? Because these little critters are now part of the game if you get Storybook Fail. Look at him! He's so adorable! This is the purple one. Sorry. I really like dragons. And it's a purple dragon. And then he has to sneeze out of because of his own smoke. Sorry. I'm still the same silly Izzy as I've always been. That's never gonna change. I'm afraid. I'm too far gone when it comes to those kind of things. But the new DLC is also, in my opinion, better than the previous one. As in, one, it might be only 2 updates, so the release plus 1 extra. But you get a lot. I have a feeling there's a lot more to do in the new one, and I didn't fly through the story as I did with the first one. Like you guess what? The enchanted one comes with the baby Pegasus normally. Wait, let me check again. Yep. So exclusive items would be the Autumn Manor House, which is the new one, the Storybook Veil Dress and Ensemble, baby Pegasus Companion, and the house. Those are the exclusive items in the bottom of your. Are you on the Dreamlight Valley page, or are you on one of the? Can I? Wait. Let me see if I can. Okay. You're not gonna see my face for a little bit, but I'm. There you go. Can you? You're on your phone, so I'm not sure if you can read it. But if you're, oh, you're on the Steam shop on your phone as well. Maybe that's why you're not seeing it. But yeah, if you scroll down, you have the Disney Dreamlight Valley edition thingy. So the Enchanted version has the base game. The Storybook Veil, A Rift in Time, has 18k moonstones. And then exclusive items, and those exclusive items are the Autumn Manor House style, the Storybook Veil Dress and Ensemble, and the Baby Pegasus Companion and House. Oh, and here it's written in bigger letters. Maybe that's more readable. I don't know if you're on your phone. But that's what's included in the Enchanted Edition. Whoop. Ah, okay. Well, now you've seen it. No, I don't work for them. If anybody was wondering. I just really love this game. Still a bit miffed that they didn't stick to their promise of making it free to play. But at the same time, for the quality that we've gotten so far, I'm not too miffed about that. I know there's people really still pissed off at them for doing that. But I've sort of forgiven them because I think that a lot of what we've gotten is of a quality you will not get from a lot of other game studios. Also, by the way, Crow, do you see how many angles we have now? It's no longer just north, east, south, and west. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's still on an angle, those. Are they? I need to fix that. But I just want to see, can you, you still see the teapot, but you're being forced in this direction now. Good. That's what we wanted. I'm so happy with this, some of the changes. They did a lot of bug fixing for the DLC as well. Because we have plants just, you know, popping up on places you couldn't grab them, or if you could, your game would freeze up. You were just stuck. One of the things they didn't fix yet is the camera issue, which means that the camera sometimes still gets unstuck from your character, so you can no longer move your character. You can move your camera, but you can't do anything, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, it's been a while since you've played, so I don't know if you've noticed, if you had seen the changes to the Moonstone shop. So you still have the featured items, so that's 3 or 4 thingies. Like the dress being there back, that was from one of the first star paths. But now we have regularly have limited time deals, so things that are on sale. And of course the star path thingy. But now you also have a recommended section, which are 4 items that the game thinks you'd enjoy. These 4 are not the same for everyone. So there is a chance that I'm seeing these 4 and you'd see completely different ones. But they did add more stuff to the shop as well. That fountain is kind of cute. And that one is very cute as well, but I just saw somebody complaining about that one. And yeah, as you said, you can always win moonstones. Mine Dream Snap from 2 weeks ago did horribly. I only got 300, but to be fair, I didn't put any effort in it. But yeah, there's the Dream Snaps, which can get you at least 300 moonstones each week, plus the 50 you get from voting. So that's 350 at least per week you get from basically taking a picture and vote 10 times. Besides that, you have your 50 moonstone, your blue chests that you get daily, but they changed those to only the days that you logged on. It will no longer spawn instantly when you log in, so it can take like a couple of minutes before it shows up somewhere in your valley. But it will show up even after 5 minutes you log off again. It will be there tomorrow, and same as always, it will keep 3 moonstone chests at any time in your valley. So don't wait too long with picking them up either. But yeah, if you log in every single day of a week, that's 7 times 50, so that's another 350 moonstones, so that's already 700 moonstones you get for free every week if you log in every day. And to be fair, the moonstone, the dream snap, it can go really, really crazy. I've had things where I've gotten 2,000 something moonstones for, and then 300 is the least you can get from them, so you can get an insane amount of money just by doing really good at moonstones. I just suck at them. I'm not good at taking pictures, and in-game it's no different. And I have a feeling as well that's because mine tend to be a lot more empty than some of the other dream snaps that you see around. I should really continue decorating a little bit. Ba-do-ba-doo. We need to somehow guide it back into some straight lines. It's a bit claustrophobic here and there. Let's try not to do that too much. But that looks too wide. Well, that's a you problem. I can't help you with your phone's battery dying. That's... Maybe put a fountain here. Can you still pause there? I don't think I can. I think that's... Yeah, nope! I fucked that one up. I thought, oh, that's a nice corner to put a fountain. But apparently it's not. Ba-doo-ba-doo. But if I move it like so, we can get through. Wait, I've got streamer mode on, but the music of the teapots actually works. Aw, it's a variation on the Very Happy on Birthday song. It's not entirely the same, so it won't get caught by, like, copyright bullshit. But it's still recognizable. Okay, that's kind of awesome. I had not noticed that before. I was that close to the original. I think I'm gonna switch out that corner. Ah, freak. I'm gonna have to mess about here a little bit. Because I kinda want a crossing here. Put one of those in between. It's a bit more of a sharp corner, but it's okay. It's okay, that works. And that also instantly funnels this one back to more of a, you know, straight line. Do that one, and then like that. That works, but however, I can turn that one into a 3. I have another dead end over there. I really don't know how people design labyrinths. I'm just placing stuff and see where it lands. And if it ends up making sense, then I'm actually happy about it. I can't place another one in between there. I might have to move this one up one more. And then we can place this in between. Okay. That's a small one. If we make that a 2... Can we still get in there? I really hope that with the new update, with the update we're getting in spring, where there's like all Alice stuff coming, we're gonna get more stuff that is in the labyrinth as well, so I can change this up again and make it even more Alice-y. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think that the price of that Enchanted Edition will go up or that they'll remove any of the things. The only thing they've removed so far from the new DLC is the chance of getting one more extra outfit. Because you could only get that one by logging in before the end of November. So basically you had 1 week or so to get that. Was a really cute outfit though. But that was just like a promotional thingy to get people order it like the first day. I still have a ways to go here for my maze. But yeah, they've given us a lot of cool stuff to play around with again. So I get if you want to get back in the action. Yep. So your moonstones, if you bought them separately, I'm 100% sure. The ones you get for free, like from your chests and everything, I do think those carry over. It's just the one you bought with real money. But if you're like, I'm gonna, do 1 month of Game Pass now anyways, just try and see to spend as much of your moonstones now that you got on the Xbox, and then you don't have to worry about that. It's mostly the moonstones that you buy separately, and I believe the ones that come with the pack, like the Enchanted Bundle. So the ones you get there, the 18k, would be linked to your Steam account, so they won't be there on Xbox. So if you still have moonstones that were like linked to... No, you wouldn't have those because you had Xbox Game Pass. Did you ever buy separate moonstones, like a moonstone pack? Yeah, normally all your moonstones should be there. Yep. Okay, this is starting to look very wonky. That's because that one looks a bit wonky. Now, I believe the ones you get like for free or from Dream Snaps, they should carry over. That one's too long. So yeah, those should be fine. Can I pass through there? Nope, I was standing inside my thingy. Nope, I cannot. So we have to move this one over. And I should be able to pass through, right? Yep. This is looking like one big mess. So basically like my brain. Ba-doo-ba-doo. May still come, but I doubt it because that is like this week, and do that together with the release of a new character in game and everything seems a bit double. think that would be too much for 1 week to handle. And I think a lot of people were not really a big fan of the way they did the Inside Out one. Because for a lot of people, like the thingies to get the memories would spawn on spots they couldn't get to, and that didn't really get fixed on time. Maze is starting to look like something, like an actual maze. But we're going into an ad break in like a couple of seconds till a minute. Meaning for 3 minutes you won't see my face, you'll get to see boring ads. But that is so that you don't no longer have to deal with pre-rolls and all that kind of shit, so I thought that would be a win for everyone. Still have a little bit to go here and then we can do the rest of the theme park, but I'll be doing that after the ad break that starts soon-ish. Because I really need to stop drinking this much tea because I need another potty break. So, I'm gonna be right back and I'll see you guys after the ad break. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I should be back. Yes, I know, Crow, 7 ads. they recently changed some things when it comes to ads on stream on Twitch. So for people who are a partner or affiliate, what they basically did is they now give us an option to say, okay, every X amount of time I want X amount of ads. So you can say every 5 minutes I want an ad, or what I did actually is every hour. It means I do have every hours I have an ad break of 3 minutes, but that means the hour after that, everybody that enters my stream, whether they're subscribed or not, shouldn't be getting any pre-rolls. So should instantly, see me. But it also for me means that I know, okay, I get a warning in OBS actually, hey, ads are gonna start in like 5 minutes, and then you still have like a minute more or less before they actually start. And then they roll for 3 minutes, but then I have again a whole hour of no ads. So yeah, in a way it's a lot, but at least for me I can then anticipate, like, okay, I'm gonna put my Be Right Back screen on so that people that aren't subscribed aren't missing out on anything I do. Because before, you would get an ad now, another viewer would get it in 5 minutes, I wouldn't know. So I just keep going and going and going, not realizing that some people maybe ask me something and then I respond to their question, but at that moment they're stuck in ads. Now I know, okay, it's 3-minute ads. So I have 3 minutes, I should shut up, shouldn't answer any questions, maybe quickly go to the toilet, stretch a bit, get a drink, stuff like that. I got 3 minutes for it, so like now as well. Yeah, exactly, it's a perfect pee break. That's what I just did. Like I said, I should stop drinking as much tea because it really makes me want to go pee every hour. I love my tea. But it's perfect for me to stretch, to get a drink, get a snack, whatever. It's perfect for you guys to do the same, basically. And you're sure you're not missing out because I know you're not there, basically. And I'm really, really grateful that they did this change. I know not everybody is probably a fan of getting 3 minutes ads in one go, but yeah, it's either that or missing parts of the stream because I'm not aware that you're not there. And then having to re-ask, hey, I just asked you this or that. You don't have to worry about that anymore, basically. So yeah, okay, let's try at least to finish this freaking maze. Then I got like 2/4 of my thingy done. Oh, and Crow. One thing I love about these floating islands as well, they have their own item limit. So they do not count towards the items that you can maximum place in your valley. Meaning, you cannot you don't only have more space to decorate, you can actually put more shit in. No, they did a really good job at that. I think these floating islands, they're not for everyone. I already saw on Facebook some people complaining about it, like I'm not going to do shit with them because I don't do decorating. And then I saw somebody responding, and that's actually quite smart. If you don't do decorating, what you could do, you could just turn these 4 floating islands into gigantic pumpkin farms. If you're always running out of gold, pumpkins are the way to go. You need pumpkin farms. These floating islands could be potentially your pumpkin farm, so that you don't have to do that in your valley. They will not spawn stuff like wood, herbs, all that kind of shit's not there. As you see, there's no water either, which, to be fair, I'm a bit sad about because I have some theme park stuff which would have to go on the water, like the boats from Jungle Cruise. And there's no way to add water to this. So I'm hoping in a future update that that is going to be something that Gameloft is going to do. I know there's more people that already asked about that on the Discord as well. Yeah, Jungle Cruise. You know, the boat ride that you have in the Disney parks. Well, in the American ones. And then they made a movie about it with Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it. For some reason. Haven't seen the movie yet because I really don't want to. I'm a huge Disney nerd. I love all my Disney animated movies and everything, but some of the live actions that they've done in the past few years, I just don't get why they're made. And I just don't get them, and I'm not necessarily tempted to go watch them. But that's a me thing. I mean, we all have our things. But yeah, Jungle Cruise. There is the Trader Sam's shop, which is basically the photo point of the Jungle Cruise in the parks, and then you have two boats, like actual Jungle Cruise boat and a broken one. So when my theme park was still in my valley, these would actually be in the Glade of Trust in the water. I might still place them back there because I don't have another place to place them now. Just until we get them where they need to be, which is on here with some water. But for that, they need to somehow allow us to put our own water thingies in. Okay, let's see. I was gonna decorate this shit out of this place, and I'm not even halfway yet. That's not gonna work. That's also not gonna work. Yeah, I'm definitely not convinced about it either. They said, yeah, but we're going more with the variant where her name is based on the time that she was born, as in the time of year, not necessarily her skin and her hair. I'm sorry, I've got the original Grimm stories right next to me here. And from what I remember, I can maybe I need to reread them, but every single variant talks about her name coming from the way she looks, not the time of year that she was born or whatever. But honestly, that wasn't my biggest pet peeve yet. What bugs me the most is her dress. It looks cheap as fuck. For a studio as big as Disney, I'd expect to see a dress of way better quality. Not this, whatever this is. And it could be it's going to be a great movie, but I'm afraid it's not going to be one that I'm going to be seeing. I mean, does the movie have to be exactly like the books? No, it's all right to, you know, try and change it up a little bit and stuff. But I grew up with Grimm's fairy tales and the Disney variants of them. And some of the stuff they've been doing to some of them, I'm... Yeah, I've seen the trailer. I've seen the dwarves. They're not good. They were something. Let's just keep it at that. And maybe... I'm sure there's gonna be people out there that are gonna love it, and all the... And that's perfectly fine. But I just can't see myself going to the cinema like I would for some of the other especially animated movies of Disney. I'm still trying to see if maybe I can go watch Moana 2, Vaiana 2, sorry, in cinemas, but I know it's not my boyfriend's style of movie, so it's most likely not gonna happen. Which is fine. It's sad, but it's fine. I made a mistake here, didn't I? Yep, I did. That one to be all the way through there. To be fair, this one is giving me a bit of similar feelings that The Little Mermaid, from what I've seen, is giving me. I've yet to see The Little Mermaid. Fair enough. But I've heard enough of its songs to know I'm not gonna like it. I don't mind trying to reinvent some of the songs and changing some stuff up, but nope, it's not for me. To be fair, Beauty and the Beast, the live action, I actually really liked as well. I was surprised that I liked it, but it seems to be closer to what I also know from the musical. Aladdin was definitely a good choice. The Cinderella live action I didn't hate either. But after that, I felt like they went downhill. After that, we got... This one just looks weird. We also got the Lion King live action, which was a bit odd. Dumbo, I still need to watch. I think it could potentially be okay. Well, I don't know. Because that's definitely a completely different story than the original. Oh, well, that's an issue. I need to move these. And most likely the actresses and everything, they thought about it and everything. It's just not for me. Tim Burton is amazing. I mean, have you seen my dress? Oh, Crow. You know how we got Jack Skellington last year, right? And that we were getting Sally this year. That dress that I currently am wearing from Sally is one that you could get on the Moonstone store somewhere last year. But I don't know how big it is on your screen, but look at the bottom right of my screen currently. The level 10 reward on Sally. That dress is absolutely gorgeous. I know you're a dude, don't care. That dress is gorgeous. It comes with net gloves as well, and then we already got the socks at level 5. I'm so happy that Sally is here. One of the quests at level 4, well, the first quest you get with her, she wants to go on a date with Jack, and that quest is just too adorable. I'm so happy that the two of them are here. Now all I'm missing is my Alice in Wonderland characters, but spring next year, according to the roadmap, we're getting at least Cheshire, because his grin is on that image, so he has to be in there. I just can't wait to have my Cheshire grin everywhere, just popping up and then him disappearing again. I really hope they're gonna have him just teleport all over the place, else he's not a Cheshire. But I also hope we get more than just Cheshire. At least Alice. The latest DLC, there's an area called the Ever After, and in there is this area called Teapot Falls. And it's just everything Alice. Even the floor, so the grass is checkered. Is a checkerboard pattern. It's amazing. Oh, I think I've got all my hedges where I want them. This looks like a maze, right? Well, it looks okay. Now, all we need... New DLC is Merida, Hades, and Flynn for now. And in the second part, we're getting Maleficent and a super secret character, which, when you start playing the DLC, you instantly know who it is. Because we find her diaries everywhere. But yeah, new DLC, again, is 3 characters for now. And it seems to have 5 in total, just like the first one had. Because the first one was 3 to start off with. Wait, am I saying that correct? Yes, 3 to start off with. Eve, Gaston, and Rapunzel were the first ones to get out. Then Oswald came, and after that Jafar. And now we have Flynn, Hades, and Merida. We know Maleficent, and the 5th one we technically know as well. If you pay a bit attention to the trailers and everything, everybody knows. But during the showcase, they were like, and we got one more that we're keeping a secret for now. And then they show a thing from a puzzle you actually do in the game. And then once you play the DLC, you get diaries of a certain character, and you know already that that's going to be the super secret character, which is kind of sad. I would love it if they would now just say, you know what, everybody is expecting it to be that person, so we're not. Princess Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. So we're basically getting the first of the classic princesses. As in the old ones. Because I know Rapunzel and Anna and Elsa are also considered Disney princesses. But they're not the OGs. If that makes sense. I need more spiral fountains. And I need other decorations in here as well. Can we fix that with... We have Fairy Godmother, but no, Cinderella for now has at least not been announced yet. Also, we get windmills with the new DLC. Can I place them slightly over? I'm just trying stuff, because I want more decorations in here than just what I have now. No, it's too tall. But yeah, for me, the moment we have Alice in the game, then I'm gonna be super happy, and we know it's coming, so... It's definitely something I'm looking forward to. I can't get through that anymore. I want some more fountains, so I need to go to Scrooge. First need to find my way out again. Okay, it's not too bad. Hi, Castle. I believe that's one that I have not decorated on side yet. And we need Cinderella because that's your daughter's favorite princess, I'm guessing? Or is it your favorite princess?
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Hmm? You shouldn't watch those movies with lips. No! Don't watch them in German. Why would you? No! Lip syncing, as in the synchronization of the lips with any dubbed version is always horrible, except for animation. And even then. There is almost no movie or series that I can stand watching in a different language than its original. Because the lips not being synced to what they're saying, I noticed that very quickly. And it just... Nope. I just nope the fuck out of there, basically. It's just... I can't stand it. I really, really can't. Oh yeah, we have those as well to play still. That wasn't what we were here to buy, though. We were here to buy those. And may need those later. Not sure yet. I want just the big feathery thingies that he has behind him. I know those stand in the parks just separately as well. But we don't have those yet in the game. I really hope they're going to add those at some point. So, without the caterpillar and the mushroom, basically.
Time to make some money.
No, especially live action stuff, whether it's a TV show or a movie, the moment I notice that it's out of sync, the audio, and that also sometimes happens with like downloaded movies or stuff on YouTube, where they did voiceovers afterwards because something went wrong. If it's not properly synced, and especially if they didn't warn me about it, it just, something breaks inside of my head. It's just like, I can't unsee it anymore, and I start focusing on it, you could almost say. Making it very, very hard for me to enjoy what I'm watching. So even if I didn't notice it yet, and somebody else would go, hey, did you notice that this is totally out of sync? If I then start noticing it, nope, it's just over and out. There's no saving it, basically. Did that remove the thing? Yes. I think we're done with the maze. Could do with some more decorations here and there, but... little planty thingies like these. No. Can that one go further back? It can go further back even more in the corner. Then it clips into the back. That's why it wasn't there. Have some of these popping out. Off in the hedges, that's fine. Can that one go over here? Yep. Almost every single movie is, well, no, every single movie comes out in especially in the Netherlands. In Belgium, it depends a bit. In Belgium, it's usually like the first 1 or 2 weeks, first couple of weeks that it comes out in the original language and dubbed French. In the Netherlands, animated movies or movies catering specifically to kids will come out in both dubbed Dutch and the original. The original, for instance, will mostly be towards the evening, so, you know, parents can go when the kids are asleep or they have a babysitter or whatever. But that way people can also watch them in the original languages, yeah. That's something I'm very happy about. Because I know there's a lot of countries where they're like, hey, let's just throw our language over it. And no. I mean, in some cases it works, but like with animated movies, I sort of get it. But yeah, it can definitely bug me. Okay, let's see. Let's go into the maze. You look okay. I can still move past here. Hey, there's a mushroom over there. There's a little thingy coming out there. We have a little caterpillar. We did. The only Disney animated movie that I liked in Dutch was Lion King. No. Nope. The Lion King is the best one to watch in Dutch. Simply for the fact, in the Netherlands, not in Belgium, so you have to have the version from the Netherlands. Simply because of the fact that every single character in that movie has a Dutch accent except for Timon and Pumbaa. They get a Belgian accent, so they're speaking Flemish basically. And the contrast between those two, so well done. It really, really is well done. I remember we had Hunchback of the Notre Dame. We had that, basically the Belgian version of that on VHS. Yes, I'm that old. And it bugged me so much. It was so weird to me to hear that one in Dutch afterwards, because I was used as a kid to hearing it in Flemish. But with the Lion King, the fact they actually put that much effort into making Timon and Pumbaa sound differently is just awesome. Oh, and this is gonna be a mess. So paths can't go on a diagonal just yet. So you have to do weird things like this shit to actually sort of make it work. That sort of works for Labyrinth, I guess. That works. Nah, in general, I'm not a fan of that anything. Just because it makes certain things just sound so wonky. That's dedication. Although then again, last year I went to a convention just to see a new controller, so I shouldn't be speaking. Are we leaving that one over there, or are we moving it? Because I do want to be able to put some topiaries and stuff around there. Oh. No. There they are. My favorite fountains. And they're gonna bug me because they're always gonna go in the opposite direction of each other. Okay. Topiary. Because I want my Figment topiaries. There they are. So, Figment, where are you going? Place the other one over here. Are they placed equally? I do believe they are. That works, right? Or should I do this? Make this one slightly bigger. And then the topiaries are slightly on there. Which bugs me, so let's move that. No. Yes. Yep, that's better. Okay, put some plants along here, or benches or something. I think I made a pretty decent start at this. It's taking me a lot longer than I expected because it's especially that. It's a lot of figuring out what looks best where and how am I gonna do this, because this also looks very wonky, so we're definitely gonna change some about that. I do want to sort of fence off these two a little bit, because that's the scary part of the park. Like the Haunted Mansion and the Tower of Terror. But then I do want it still to feel like one park. Even though I did do fences around this area as well. So I could still do that for the others. But yeah, it's starting to look like something. I'll definitely need to add more stuff to it. But I think for today I've had enough. Also, these fountains are annoying me. But normally reloading in should make them all synchronized. That's so cute though. And the water fountain squirting here in front of Walt with the castle in the back. Oh, I think I'm also gonna leave it at that for today for my stream. I need a break. Because my brain is starting to break. Literally. I need a break from the game. What you laughing at? I really love decorating in this game. Oh. Yeah, well, you're not gonna miss anything then. Well, you missed the start, but yeah, I definitely should take a break from decorating, because even though I'm loving it sort of in this game, that is only because it's Disney. It also is something that sometimes requires the right inspiration. Because if you go look at my DLC areas, especially the first DLC, I've barely touched most of the areas there, just because I don't have the right inspiration or the right houses or anything to place there. For instance, I already started on a little cars area with Flo's Diner and her gas pumps. But then I want to start decorating the interior, and I'm like, I want to make this feel and look like a 50s diner, and we don't have the decorations for that in the game yet. Maybe they'll be there at some point, but we currently don't have them, so that really bugs me. But I'm just gonna be patient and just let it flow the way it flows. It's also one of the reasons why I don't stream this all too often, because I want to be in the right headspace, the right mood for it. Because else it's also no fun for other people to watch me do this. If I am just meh about it. Same for any game. So yeah. But I need a break from my headset as well. I really need to get a new one soon, because the mute button on the mic that's integrated in this one, I noticed, is completely busted. And I do use this headset sometimes in the weekends, so it would be nice if it works. But yeah, we'll get to that at some point. For now, I'm gonna go say goodnight to you all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I think I'm leaving my Christmas lights up all year because they look really cool. I didn't end up showing you some of the modes, but over time, if I indeed do keep them up there, you'll definitely see some of the other modes passing by as well. Because there are some really freaking cool ones. There is one where it spirals in all the colors of the rainbow, for instance, as well. But I also notice it works best if there's something behind it, so maybe I should get a curtain to put behind it permanently, so it's not like half-half. Would also help with the cold, but we'll see about that. But yeah, this is gonna be it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out with me in my little valley, which is turning into a theme park, or at least this part is, whereas the rest is turning into a mess. I dread having to do those parts, but that will be for later this week or next week or whenever I feel like it. I'm just gonna take my time for that. Thank you all so much. Very much appreciate every follow and everything, every chatter, because it does help me, to be fair, if there's people chatting. Makes it easy to chat back and to talk about others than over and over the same thing, which I struggle with in some other games. But yeah, that's not your issue, that's my issue, and I'll figure something out for that at some point. That being said, this was me for today. Thank you all so much. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and see you next time. Bye bye!